So Seth, for you, year one to year two, how different is this one?
Um, I won't say there's really a difference. I'm just excited and happy to be back, and I'm just ready to win games. That's it.
Your game any different?
Um, just trying to make it better in any ways I can. Um, Working on being just more confident and staying confident with my shot. Making sure that I'm always in the right place when need be, and that's really it. Just making sure that I improve my weaknesses and keep improving my strengths.
Hearing winning games a lot from guys. Take us through last year. What was so disappointing or so frustrating about your freshman year here?
Naturally, you want to win, and it was tough doing that last year. So this year, that's just a focus. It doesn't matter individually what we do. It's just a matter of if the team wins, and that's all we all want to do is just win.
What's the difference? How do you win this year when you couldn't last year?
Um, you know, just make sure everybody's on the same page, making sure that we're all on one accord, and making sure that we all go play hard for each other. That's pretty much it.
So, um, this offseason, I mean, you guys had that group of freshmen last year that are coming back, obviously. Keedy comes back. But then just new faces just coming in, probably like every week someone else was coming in. You're also working on your own game, trying to get better, but then new guys keep coming in. Just kind of take me through this off season. Did you almost kind of expect that, or was it difficult to kind of get used to the changes, so to speak?
Um, Naturally, when you go through change, you have to adjust. But when every new guy came along, we welcomed them with open arms. It wasn't an issue. It wasn't nothing that was really hard to get used to. It was just okay. We got him. We got this guy now. Let's make sure that he understands. What we do. Let's help him with that. And then two, let's make sure that we make him shine and we make each other shine, and we just gel together. So.
Seth, a lot of players left from last year's team, but you and all the freshmen came back. Did you consider transferring yourself, and did you guys sort of
No.
collectively?
No.
Yeah.
Nah, that didn't cross the mind at all. We were all saying we're gonna stay 10 toes down. We're gonna stay together. It wasn't like that. We just knew we just had to come back and get ready for our sophomore year. So.
Other than Emmett, you as a sophomore have probably experienced more games with hugs than any of the other guys here. So you're the guy, you're the sophomore, you're the guy that has to lean on for advice on how to react to things and all of that. You thought about that a little bit?
Not really. I haven't paid much attention to it. I'm just like I said, I'm here to help us any way we can, whether that be helping a guy that's new out or just doing whatever I have to do to help us win. That's all that matters at the end of the day is a W. That's all we all are focused on. It's just W's. So it's not nothing.
Kobe was in here like last week or before and kind of was telling the same story about that freshman group. What is it about that group that kept you guys all together? Did you guys find common ground? Was it just simply just being friends?
Yeah, we all virtually just live together. So we're always seeing each other. We're always around each other, hanging out, playing video games, whatever the case may be. So naturally, there's a bond that we have. There's a chemistry that we have that that we want to carry over to the court, and that's all. We're just here trying to make sure that we carry on our bonds and everything we got to the court.
And Coach had kind of talked last year at the end of the year about how he kind of grouped you guys together and had heart to heart with you guys. If you could just kind of take me through that moment, and then as a group, was there ever really any discussions at all like, oh, I'm getting the heck out of here, or?
Nah. So talking to Hugs, naturally he said, guys will come back. We're gonna look for more out of you guys, and things of that nature. And as a group, we just said, okay, he's expecting a lot out of us. We all just got to be ready. So, we're going to hold each other accountable, make sure everybody's in the gym, make sure everybody's getting ready, and, so that way when he does call on all of us or call on one of us, we're all going to be ready. So.
Well, the high dude stuck around. I guess, what is it about the high dudes and hugs?
Ohio dudes, I don't know, man. There's something about us. We grow, I guess Hugs just likes us a lot. I don't know.
When did you first learn about Hugs? Because obviously he's got a big name in Ohio.
First time actually was I played AAU for one of his former players, Steve Logan.
Okay.
And yeah, so he told me, like, hey, like, I played for Hugs, and just hearing stories about stuff like that really helped. And then just as I played more and was seeing more, Hugs became more part of my life. So I started. So Hugs just felt like a no-brainer to me. I heard just nothing but good things about him.
You admitted last year you weren't in perfect shape as a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
How are you different now, just being in condition?
Oh, I'm probably in the best shape I've ever been in my entire basketball career. I feel great. I feel like I look kind of great. So, yeah, that's a positive there. But, yeah, I feel like there's a big difference. I just feel like I'm more ready, more in shape, and, just ready to play basketball. So.
You had some critical minutes last year in important games. Was there ever like a welcome to college moment? Did you ever have that big adjustment, something you weren't expecting on the court?
Like I said last year, I just didn't know when you get on the floor, sometimes that it shakes you. That's about it. But other than that,
Coliseum, you mean?
yeah, Coliseum, I didn't know when you got on the floor and it got real loud, it started to shake on you. Or when you went to Kansas, it started to shake on you. But, that's about it. That's the only really welcome to college moment, really.
What's your takeaways from the Big 12? Again, you're one of the guys that went through it last year, and you know this league. You played against each team twice. What do you tell the younger guys or the other guys?
I just tell them, this league is a tough league, and, there's no nights off. Even when you think there's no nights off. It's the best league in America, and you always got to bring it, always ready to play. So, just trying to put that in everybody's heads and make sure that we all understand that every night we have to come ready to play, because at any given night, anything can happen. So just being ready at all times.
I'm sure Allen Fieldhouse is probably a tough place. Is there any other places that maybe are sneaky tough that we don't know about?
Sneaky tough?
Feel like, whoa, this is a little bit harder than I thought.
Nah, it's just, like I said, when you're coming in there, it's going to be a rowdy game. It's just, you get used to being on the floor. That's all that it is to me, really. So, yeah.
So it almost seems like that every step that you guys take this year is one more step further away from last year. How much of that kind of goes into, even the first game coming up? Maybe not a lot of people would get excited, but the fact that this is a new team, a new opportunity, does it add something more to to something even like the first game of the year?
Yeah, we're just all excited to go out there and play. That's really it. It's a real big excitement with this group, because we know that from the time everybody got here up to these points now, we know that we've been battling. We've been going to war every day in practice, and almost killing each other in practice. So to finally go out there and all be on the same team and really going towards the same goal, we're just real excited to do that.
Do you have a sense in your own mind what this team can do, even though there's a lot of new parts, pieces?
We can go really far. I think we could go really far. I think we have great depth. Obviously, outstanding coaching, but I think we have great depth, great chemistry. We have all of that. So I think we can really go far.
Other than scoring more points than the other team, what's it going to take to win the games this year that you didn't last year?
Stopping teams from scoring more points than us. And getting stops and obviously rebounding. Those are huge parts of us being great this year. Any year. That's the huge parts, and I think this year we have a great way of doing that. So, yeah.
They set the practice thing. Probably a lot of people have seen the videos or heard about some of the damage inflicted.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it wasn't like that last year. I don't know. You can tell me that. But with so many new people who you might be reluctant to do that to somebody you don't know, diving a ball, elbows up, whatever. How does that get started where it's constructive? But that's kind of a line you have to cross a little bit because you have so many new people. How are they going to react? Can I do that?
Well, it's one of those things where we had that last year for sure. It's not, when you play for Hugs, obviously you gonna have that, and that's the thing. We got guys who knew, like, you come in here like this is how it works. So, we got guys that are used to it. They came in ready to go, ready to fight and play and go hard and stuff. So it wasn't like we had to tell them or anything like that, or there was a line to cross. You kind of just know, like, okay, we're locked in, we're gonna go, we're gonna play hard and go from there.
Can you tell the story about breaking Jimmy's nose?
Breaking Jimmy's nose.
Scratching it or some weird. You guys were diving on a ball at the same time, and
He put me in that. I know he didn't put me in that because I wasn't in that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I know nothing about that. I know nothing about that, but yeah. Yeah, like I said, we're just ready to play hard. That's it. We're ready to play hard. We're ready to win games.
Give us the name of one guy we don't know about, but we're going to know about soon.
Shoot. One guy you don't know, but we're going to know about soon. Kind of everybody, I feel like, because, we all, like I said, everybody hasn't been seen to their full potential yet. You just got a glimpse, kind of. But I think once we all get on the floor, you're going to see a lot of different guys on different nights. It's just like, I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know he could do such and such. He did this for us, so. And having that capability is great. Not knowing who at what time or when can do, a special thing. So I think that's what makes us special. So I think anybody, any given night.
Anything else for Seth?
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.